I'm Monica Nelson, host of Arizona Living, where we help you live a better life right here in Arizona. And today we're at FieldFit Gym because with 2017, a lot of us have resolutions. One of them may be getting into better shape. Take a look at what's coming up on the show. Want to try out the latest fitness gadgets without spending a dime? We'll tell you about a cool program at the Mesa Library. Plus, a great healthy recipe for salmon from the chef at Tavern Americana. And get a new look for your house with laminate flooring. All that and more on this episode of Arizona Living. Hi, today we're at FieldFit Gym with Ryan Book, who's the owner. Now, you're also a former professional baseball player. How do you go from that career to this?
Well, it's actually pretty simple. I was hurt in baseball throughout my career. I was at the worst stage of my life. I was depressed. So I wanted to develop a gym where I can keep people healthy, especially in this entrepreneurial, hiking, trail running town. Keep people healthy every day with their everyday lives and, have them continuing on and doing the things that they love.
Okay, normal everyday people.
Normal everyday people.
You don't have to be a professional player.
Not at all. Not at all.
All right, is that one of the things that makes this FieldFit different than other gyms?
It is. I think the number one thing that makes us different than a lot of the other gyms in the area or even in the country is we have ex-professional athletes as trainers that have been hurt and have career-ending injuries, so we know how to deal with them physically and mentally because we got pushed also. But not only that, but there's no class times, so you walk in and an ex-professional athlete is going to greet you and give you your workout any time of the day.
That's so great because it's really, really flexible.
It is, and in this town especially, it's very, it's very conducive to everyone's schedule.
So explain to us all what the concept is at FieldFit.
Okay, well, I trademarked the name One on Some Personal Training. So what that means is, you have your group training, you have your one-on-one training. I bridge the gap. So what we're doing is you're walking in, it can be in a group setting, and you're getting one-on-one individualized training, but you're paying for a group membership. When you walk in, you can come in with 3 or 4 of your friends, but you're all gonna get individual workouts to your body customized.
Okay, and it's great with the new year too, 2017, if you're trying to get into shape, what are some tips to maybe get started or get on that train?
The first thing you do, it's the hardest thing in the world to start a routine. It's so easy to fall out of them. So with the new year coming, my biggest tip would be, everyone's got these friends that are very active. So I would get in with them, see what they're doing, see where they're going, and get into it slowly. Your body can't adjust to something that's just rapid fire and you get into something, so don't start January 1st. Get in, ease your body into it, ease your mind, your nutritional stuff. Go now, go ask a friend, a coach, someone close to you, and help get involved.
So what are some of the benefits of working out with athletes?
I think the biggest benefit would be just our knowledge and experience that we've been through. We've been trained by the best in the world in our sports. We've been at the top of the game and at every level. So getting the guidance and the coaching from who we dealt with and passing it on to the general public in their activities, I think is most beneficial.
And Ryan, you're gonna let us all in on some great fat-burning moves coming up.
That I am, if you're ready for them.
I'll try. When you're not at the gym, you still want to get those extra calories burned, and there are a lot of gadgets out there to help get the job done. The Mesa Library has a neat program that lets you check them out.
My name is Heather Wolf. I am the Library Director for Mesa Public Library. Libraries have always been about information, and we're just trying to let people know that it's not really about the format that the information comes in. So we're not just about books, so we're about information and experiences. So the Stuffbrary fits right in with that. It's providing a different item that you would check out and use, just like you might use the information you find in a book. The Stuffbrary was an idea from staff. We were kind of thinking about what might be useful to our community that they might want to check out from the library. And right about that time, we had a phone call from a patron who had a bunch of cake pans and she wanted to donate them to the library. And so we started our stuffbury with the cake pans that she donated. And we have over 100 now. And people can check out cake pans and use them. And it's been incredibly popular. It gets a lot of use. So the stuffbury is not just cake pans, it's also bike locks. We also have a hiking kit. We have a play at the park kit because several of our libraries are located near parks. And then there's croquet sets. The stuffbury is available at all of our locations. People can check them out at any of our 4 locations. The Healthbrary launched in October, and it is a partnership with the Mayo Clinic. They very kindly donated 10 Fitbits and 10 blood pressure cuffs to the library. And they just are asking that you complete a short survey when you check out the materials. It's great for us because we've been able to provide service for free. Our customers are responding very quickly to it because people are interested in Fitbits, but they're not sure they maybe want to spend the money right up front. So this gives them the chance to take it home and do a trial run and decide if it's really for them. The blood pressure cuffs also check out 3 weeks for both the Fitbits and the blood pressure cuffs. And you can take it home and use it to monitor your health. Again, it gives you a chance to work with something. Maybe you want to wait a little bit before you invest money and buy your own personal item. I think that the Fitbit and the blood pressure cuff are giving us some additional tools that people can use in line with all the research and the information they're getting from their doctor. And it's great to be part of that. We have the seed library here at the main library, and you can check out seed packets, 3 a month, and plant seeds from them, and you don't have to return them. We just ask that if you can, harvest the seeds and bring them back, and volunteers from the garden pool will sort and organize those, and we'll have more seeds to continue checking out.
What a terrific idea! Here's what's coming up on Arizona Living. Learn how to go natural when it comes to your skincare products and the one item to get at the grocery store for your best skin ever. And eating healthy is an important part of getting fit. We've got a great recipe that'll make your tummy happy. If you're turning over a new leaf for 2017, how about giving your skincare a makeover? Citrine Beauty Bar has some all-natural options.
I'm Melissa Lemberg, and I'm the owner of Citrine Natural Beauty Bar. So Citrine Natural Beauty Bar is a boutique located inside the Biltmore Fashion Park. We specialize in natural skincare, makeup, and organic brands. I was working as a makeup artist in the industry since the age of 18, really, and I personally got diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. I then started to really get into a healthier lifestyle because of having RA. And I wanted to find makeup and food and all those things that were going to be good for me. And I just had such a passion for this, and so I decided to open my store. When you're putting things on your skin, there's so many chemicals that go into our personal care products. And our skin is our largest organ. So you're talking about, most people put on thousands of chemicals every day. They don't even know it, from what they brush their teeth with, to their body lotion, to everything. Some of the common offenders are going to be your preservatives, formaldehydes, parabens, things like that, which are labeled in a way that you can't even really find them nowadays. Everything that I bring into my store, I make sure that the product is not only safe, it's non-toxic, it's good for the skin, but then I also make sure that it performs. One of the ingredients that you should be looking for would be coconut oil. Coconut oil is so good for your skin. It's antimicrobial, it's antibacterial, so it works for people that have acne, it works for people that have dry skin. You know, even if you can't make it in here, if you're at the grocery store, if you find an organic coconut oil, you can still use that on your skin. You know, it's gonna act as your body lotion, it can act as your facial moisturizer, and things like that. For people that are transitioning into more natural and clean skincare and makeup, one of the first things that I tell them to switch over would be what they put on their skin first, like their body lotions, their face creams, things like that, the stuff that's penetrating the most into your skin. You know, we mentioned some great alternatives here to kind of get this transition going for them. What's important to know is those will be really good for you, but they're not necessarily going to give you, they're not results driven. So that's why we kind of have our store, because we have products in here that are not only going to be natural, but they have great actives. They've been studied with science and labs to give you results that you know that you're going to have in your skin. We do complimentary skincare consultations and makeup applications, so they can always come in and kind of experience everything firsthand. We can send them home with samples, things like that, so they can try the products, make sure that they like them before they buy them as well.
Healthy living usually means healthy eating, but it doesn't have to be flavorless. We found a wonderful recipe for salmon from Tavern Americana that's bursting with flavor. Take a look.
I'm the new chef at Tavern Americana. My name is Ian Ray. Tavern Americana we want it to be your neighborhood hangout. We want it to be where you can bring your kids, you can come here with your family, you can come here with your friends, and you know you're gonna get great food, excellent service. We have a lot of rotational beers on tap. We have a wonderful wine cellar. We have a bunch of spirits also. The food that I want to eat is food that is comfortable, but it has an upscale twist. So I come from Montana, where there isn't really a food scene, but I still love the flavors of what I grew up on, just elevated a little bit by new ingredients and a little additional seasoning. Growing up as a kid, one of my favorite things was a nicely prepared piece of fish. So today I'm going to make a pan-seared salmon with roasted winter veg. We've got sauteed kale, roasted mushrooms, roasted carrots, and seared Brussels sprouts. They're going to be deglazed with apple cider vinegar and then finished with an apple cider glaze. So you get almost an agrodolce, which is Italian for sweet and sour. But also the richness of that salmon is going to cut through the sweetness. We're going to start by heating up 2 pans. One pan is for the salmon and one's for the vegetables. The key to getting seared salmon to not stick, or really any fish, is to make sure that your pan is hot when you add your cold fat. And then you want both of those to heat up simultaneously before you add your fish. Once the oil reaches its smoke point, which for different oils it varies, but if you're just cooking at home using a standard canola oil, it's going to be about 350. So when you see a little bit of smoke start to come off the top of the pan, that's when it's time to add your fish. While the fish is cooking, we're going to add our vegetables. We're going to start with our Brussels sprouts so they get a nice sear on the outside, and then we'll add our carrots and mushrooms. We'll finish with our kale, and then we'll deglaze with apple cider vinegar and white wine. And by then the salmon should be done cooking to a nice medium rare. The biggest mistake that people make when they're cooking fish, or really any protein, is just over-agitation. But really you're just losing the moistness, and in the case with fish, it needs to create a good sear so that it doesn't stick. Everyone's worried about their fish sticking to a pan, but all you have to do is leave it alone and it'll release itself when it's ready. This dish actually just made its appearance on our new menu.
Stick around, we have lots more to come on Arizona Living. I better finish my workout now. Oh yeah, oh, feels great. Oh, well, I was doing it alone earlier. We're heading to AAA Floors for some great tips on laminate flooring. And next, Ryan from FieldFit shares some easy exercise moves that will get you into shape. You don't have to break the bank to get the look of hardwood floors. AAA Hardwood Floors actually has some laminate options that won't break your budget and look beautiful.
My name is Ken Tran. I'm the CEO and founder of AAA Hardwood Floors. AAA Hardwood Floors, our philosophy is manufacturing, producing, designing, making a floor. But in addition to making our floors, we sell, install, service, and warranty all under one house. We have laminate floor, hardwood floors, tile, and carpet. We truly believe in designing a product that is beautiful to the eye and yet so durable to use. In doing so, we rely heavily on our staff, a very well-diverse staff. We're so proud of what we have created, both in look and performance. Laminate floor is actually an artificial floor that looks like wood floor. It's made from a melamine product, a composite product that is with the texture and the grain of a real wood floors. And once it's installed, the durability is higher than wood floor. So it's a great choice because it's durable. If you have dog, pet, high traffic, kids, it's very, very scratch resistant. A huge component in designing laminate floor is the locking system. A good, well-locking system is one that does not need to be forced in, easily engaged, but yet once it's fully engaged, it lasts years and years with heavy traffic and wouldn't gap. So in designing this process, we test a variation of locking system and how well it performs over time. We lifetime warranty every floor that we install with our installation warranty for a lifetime, as long as you own it. Well, laminate wood floor are very affordable. Our laminate typically about 40 to 60% less expensive than the traditional hardwood floor. So 40 to 60%, it's a huge saving. At AAA Hardwood Floors, our all-inclusive pricing are wonderful. Each and every time you purchase a floor from us, we are very transparent in our pricing. Moving your furniture, removing the carpet, recycling your carpet, that's never a charge because we don't subcontract. Our in-house crew, we include all these items that are normally would cost additional to a homeowner. In addition to a lifetime warranty on our workmanship, once the floor is purchased, any issue with the floor, our claim department will handle entirely from A to Z. Including if the floor needs inspection, we will provide an inspection report. We have our in-house inspection department, our in-house claim department will take over and manage all of the process for our customer. Our price is so much lower. We're creating such a huge value for a customer with extremely low cost. Very, very affordable. You're gonna love it.
And we're back with Ryan Book, FieldFit Gym. You say that you have some great exercise moves because granted, you want to come to FieldFit and maybe get some specialized training, but it's nice to know you can burn some extra calories when you're at home too.
Yeah, that's true. And a lot of people are intimidated and kind of want to build themselves before they actually go into the gym. So what I'll do, I'll show you some moves that literally you can do. We call it the living room workout. We can do it. All we need is a couch and a living room.
I got one of those, okay.
All right, you ready to start?
Let's do it.
All right, so for the first one, we'll start sitting.
Okay, we're on a couch.
We're gonna keep our feet about shoulders width.
Okay.
Keep our chest out, shoulders back.
Okay.
We're gonna stand up on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And back down. Back up.
Oh.
And back down.
Okay.
So up one more time. Okay, so we're gonna do that about 25 times. Okay. We're gonna go into some lunges.
All right.
So all we're doing is stepping forward, down, back up. We're gonna alternate. Then we go with the left and back up. You wanna try?
Okay. I'm not very good at lunges though.
There you go, and back, and with the right.
That one is a bad knee. That's my
Is
bad knee
it?
side.
All right.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do about 20 each leg, okay?
Okay.
Next one, we're gonna face the bench. We're gonna do some push-ups, okay? We got 20 push-ups. How are you with push-ups?
Okay, can we push, can you actually balance on the couch? Are we still on the couch
Yes,
at
we're
some
still on
point?
the couch.
Okay, so I could like be on the couch's
Oh,
arm
yeah.
and do this? Okay.
Yep.
I know I'm supposed to go lower, but
Good.
you know, we're crunched for time.
So we got 20 of those. And then we're gonna put our feet in front of us on the couch,
Okay.
bend our elbows,
Oh, yeah.
and dips.
Okay.
20 of those. Let's see.
Back on the couch.
Yep.
Now this,
Good.
I've heard you can do this at the office.
Oh yeah, this is a
Okay.
good office workout as well.
Yes.
Good. And the last one to complete this cycle, we're gonna go to the mat,
Okay.
feet on the ground,
Should we let him just do this one? Yes.
and we have crunches. So all we're doing is lifting our shoulder blades off the ground. We have 20 of these. We're gonna repeat this whole cycle 5 times.
Okay.
That's
so
where we'll
it's
get the cardio
up off
aspect
the
of it.
couch 20 times.
Correct.
Lunges 20 times.
Push-ups,
20 times.
tricep dips.
tricep
20 times.
dips, and then the
And
belly.
with the abs.
Okay.
So do that in a cycle 5 times. We'll get the cardiovascular aspect by not taking any breaks. And you should get a pretty good living room sweat off that one.
You do that for a couple weeks before showing up here?
Yes, yeah,
okay,
that's a
and then
good
you're
one
all
to get ready.
confident? All right. Thanks, Ryan. I mean, that really seems like doable, right? For all
It
of
is.
us.
No, yeah, it's a no excuse workout.
Okay, and we'll be back with more. Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll find the foods that will help you on your healthy living journey. Stick around for more Arizona Living. We're back with Ryan Book at FieldFit Gym. You're the owner, and I know when it comes to eating better, you have some tips too. Before a workout, what would be crucial to eat before and after maybe?
I would say 30 minutes prior to your workout. I mean, you want to, when you start the day, you want to get your metabolism going. So chug a glass of water as soon as you wake up. Definitely eat 30 minutes prior to working out. You definitely want to post meal within 30 minutes of working out of a lot of protein, some carbs, veggies, and definitely at night, do not eat past 8 o'clock.
Okay, and if I was to ask 3 foods we should all add to our diet, what would they be?
It would be, my signature one is always the quinoa, ground chicken, and bell peppers.
Thank you so much for having us out here today. And if you guys want more information, go to fieldfitgym.com. You can meet Ryan, come on in and take a look at all that they have to offer right here. We appreciate you watching Arizona Living. Hope 2017 is off to a great and healthy start. We'll see you again next time.